Hey guys, it's Stanley again. It's been a while. How have all of you been? I'm good. I'm feeling kinda sick. You can probably hear it in my voice, but oh no, I'm fine. This month has been a blast. So I know it's been a while, my microphone broke. Life has been hectic and you're probably wondering what I've been doing. So I don't know if you know this, but I took up an animation job for some people. That was last year. I worked for them a little bit and then other things happened and I quit. Oh, and it was an eventful year. Of course, I've been staying locked inside in my home, shivering and quivering from the virus and the impending doom. But other than that, I've been good. Now, if any of you have been active on my social media, which I don't know if you have been, you probably know that I've been posting stuff on tapas, mostly. I don't remember if I talked about this, but did I tell anyone that I had a Webtoon? Did I make a video about that? Should I check if I made a video about that? I don't think I did. Well, I have a Webtoon. I haven't worked on it for some time now, but I have to talk about something. So how about I talk about that? Like, what else am I gonna talk about? Creepshow art returning? Literally, who cares? But yeah, my Webtoon. I have a Webtoon on Tapas, which is called Little Nuggets of Gold, and it's a mess. It was initially supposed to be like these short stories about these two characters of mine that are kind of old because I created them a long time ago when I was still pretty active on DeviantArt. They were from a RP group I had joined at the time. Those were cringy days. Now, full disclosure, back then I was dumb and the RPing that occurred was kind of problematic. So I have changed and grown. But I still like the characters, I really like the idea. Of course, I changed them a lot. I changed the designs a lot, because I didn't really like one of the characters' hair, and the other I made them more messier. I kind of did their features in a different way now, and I think they're better than before, honestly. They ring true to what my characters represent now, which is pure chaos. So these two characters, they're witch boys in a witch academy. Now, the RP group used to be this academy for magical creatures, and a lot of people on DA, DeviantArt, had these magical characters there. Of course, I can't use any of them because they're not my characters, so I just took the setting of a magic school, but kinda switched it up to a school for witches and witchcraft, instead of a school for weird cryptid beings. And I made my own characters to inhabit that school. So do I talk about the characters now? No, I won't. It's too soon. I need to talk more about the setting. So we have this school with witches for witchcraft. And it's kind of inspired by the Scholomance school. I don't know if you know the legend of this Romanian witchcraft school run by the devil himself. So it's kind of this dark academia type of vibe, but it's like a school with a boarding house. It's not that fancy. To the outside world, it looks like a regular human school for math, literature, biology, history, and history of art. I don't know, I'm just making up subjects. But they just study witchcraft. And probably some geometry. Geometry is an important part of witchcraft after all. Just so you know. So the characters are Noah. Could I have said his name any dumber? Noah is a blue-haired guy, a man. In the old days, he kinda used to be very problematic. Like, the initial idea was that he was kind of a flirt, but he kind of veered off to a more creepy, bad, and just unpleasant back in the day. Now I kind of reimagined him as more like still flirty, kinda, but also he's kind of a trickster kind of guy. He kinda likes to tease his classmates, plays pranks. Also, he gets into bar fights with actual people outside of the academy because, well, he's kind of an asshole-ish character, but at least he doesn't actually harass people this time around, because he used to do that. So Noah is a witch boy. Who studies in this witchcraft academy. And we start off the webtoon with him meeting his roommate, Simon. Simon used to be really different back in the day. He used to be kinda this cheery, nice, sweet boy, and I would have him like act that way, but deep inside he's still kind of an asshole. But like he learned to be nicer and sweeter to people. Now he's a little bit, how should I say it, dry. He has a really dry sense of humor. He rarely smiles. While back in the day he used to always smile. He used to smile a lot, be nice and cheery to people. Now he's just poker-faced, doesn't care, didn't ask. He's blunt, straight to the point, doesn't care about anyone's feelings. He's had it, he's over it, he's done. Like, he meets Noah and their roommates. That's their story. They're two characters who have these clashing personalities. They're both witches. They study witchcraft and they're roommates, so they have to learn to coexist together in the same room, in the same space. Also, Simon is British. He's from London. And he's kind of proper, and that adds to the contrast of Noah being kind of bratty and indecent and flirty. Noah also has a lot of flings with other characters, but like, you know what happens. If you stuck around for my stories, you kind of know that there's more than just a frenemy type of friction between the two. There's also a lot of repressed sexual energy. You'll see, just read it. It's on Tapas. It's called Little Nuggets of Gold. I probably linked it down in the description below. I'm probably showing you a speed paint right now of one of the pages. There's like these long Webtoon-esque pages that we all know and love. Oh god, I just coughed off my lungs. I swear I don't have COVID. It's just some sort of flu, I hope. I mean, I tested negative. Oh my god, I should test again. After I record this, I'm calling my mom to bring me a test. She's a nurse. She knows the best tests. Anyway, the webtoon, yeah, it's kind of dumb because I don't have a script for it. It wasn't meant to be like a thing, you know? Like for Superhuman, I write a script for each episode, and I have an outline of what happens. Wow, and Little Nuggets of Gold, I kind of just make up situational stuff without writing down a script. It probably shows. I do have an overarching story in mind, but so far I wanna build up the relationship between the two first, and then get to the nitty-gritty, the meat and potatoes of it, like some people say, the cheese and wine of it, the corn and butter of the story, the ooey gooey center, the cherry on top. I need to stop. God, this video is a disaster. I'm consistent. At least I'm a consistent YouTuber. Like, each video has this. It has this energy. And someone's like knocking somewhere. I can hear them, the neighbors. So you might be asking, StanleyComics, S-Comics, what is the genre of your Webtoon? I don't know. It starts out like kind of comedic, romantic, and kind of horny, and then drifts off into angst territory. It becomes darker, and there's a lot of stories like that. I've seen a lot of stories like that. This isn't anything original or new or anything like that. This is like just venting. I just want to draw gay stuff with these two characters, and no one can stop me from doing that. And I will post it publicly as somewhat of a story, and you can read it for the plot. But let's face it, no one is going to read this for the plot. Everyone is gonna care about the gay romance angle of it. And you know what? I support that. So I'm sorry if at some point I start destroying the story by trying to add plot to it, but I enjoy it while it's a plotless mess with just gay stuff happening left and right. Happy Pride Month! What even am I talking about? I wonder what the thumbnail of this video is gonna be. Can you tell that I don't plan ahead? I know you can. So like the page you're seeing that I'm drawing at the moment, at least I hope you're seeing the page that I'm drawing at the moment. It's depicting Simon being possessed by a gay demon, and this gay demon befriends 3 classmates of his, and they go party on a magic tree. Oh god. Like, you know when you kind of think up of a story and you say the synopsis out loud and you realize that the plot is absolutely stupid? This is my experience at the moment. Where do you think the gay demon came from? Well, one of their teachers was carrying it around in a magical amulet. God, how am I gonna end this video? Also, the 3 classmates are called Macy, Lacey, and Stacy. What was I on? I need to get back to writing Superhuman because this is a lot. Also, side note, I may or may not have been stalling on making a video because I've also been working on individual animation projects. So don't you think I've forgotten about this channel, it's just taking me some time to post. I would make more Higurashi no Naku Koroni playthroughs, but I don't think I'm getting a lot of views, and the way I'm reading it and seeing what's happening, I just get annoyed by myself, and I think those type of videos are probably really annoying, so I don't know if I'm going to continue that, but we'll see. Have you liked the new animations that I've posted to this channel? I made an animated trailer for Superhuman. I have a lot of views on that, so I'm hoping it's fine. I'm also waiting for Fate the Wing Saga Season 2 to come up, so I can make a video on that. A review, my expert opinion, my film critique of the series. Imagine if there's a Tekna. Can you imagine if there's a Tekna? I can't imagine there being a Tekna. And I also hope they make a Witch TV series live action, because I need things to laugh at. Like, I watched The Witcher, it was fine. I need more stupid stuff. Bring me stupid stuff. Come on, Netflix, bring on the stupid stuff. Okay, I'm ending this video now. It's done. It's over. My social media is down below. I have a comic book and a Webtoon. You can check them below on Tapas. And I have an art Instagram, a DeviantArt account. I have many accounts with a ton of art you can check out. So please do give me many likes and many follows, and write me a message telling me that I'm sweet. Thank you. Bye.